The City of Lethbridge is reminding residents to be cautious around Henderson Lake in the last days of summer, as the Cyanobacteria advisory remains in place. Cyanobacteria, commonly known as blue green algae, appears as fuzz or globs in the water and gives off a bit of a musty or grassy smell. Algae blooms typically form in hot and calm weather. Contact in water with cyanobacteria can often lead to symptoms ranging from rash and irritation to fever, nausea, and can also be fatal to pets. The city treats the lake monthly with beneficial bacteria, but there are no direct treatments to stop or control algae blooms. Residents and visitors are advised to avoid all contact with affected waters and to also avoid fishing in the area. John Dirksen, Research Chair of the Polytechnic Aquaculture Centre of Excellence, says Henderson Lake has a history of algae blooms.
This lake, Henderson, is not, it has a history of having algae blooms. And the city has been working on a long-term solution of managing those with, like when the aeration came in. Just because you have an algae bloom, it doesn't mean you have a toxic situation. First of all, it's only certain types of blue-green algae that can produce toxins. Most blue-greens only release the toxin after they die, so as the cell ruptures. But you can have two water bodies, both having the same intensity of algae, same types of algae, and one can be producing toxins and the other is not.
For its part, City of Lethbridge officials say toxicity testing is not available unless done through Alberta Health Services. The city also says they've been in contact with AHS all summer, but since this is not a swimming lake, they've not taken over any testing.